welcome this Rising Dawn 144. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I hope all is well. What does it collective need to see? It's being hidden from the collective. Shows clearly. Shows truly. What the collective needs to know. All right. Show me clearly. That one threw out. That one flew out. Embrace oneness with the universe. Pause in your journey. This guy's been ripped apart. See him? It's all ripped open. His head's ripped off. He got bandages all over. Like his heart's been ripped out. Let's just pause in your journey. How can you feed others when your own table's empty? So this is healing yourself. You can't heal others or help others unless you're helping yourself. Can't love others unless you love yourself. Tell me about this, Maximus. Let love grow. Okay, so tell me about this let love grow. I'm seeing, oh, look at that. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Okay, so you've been through a very painful journey. But you're embracing your oneness with the universe. So you understand that this pain that you've been through, how it has moved you forward on your spiritual path. So you're accepting it, you're transmuting it, you're doing the work, but you had to sit down for a minute and do that. That's heavy energy coming off that card. And realizing that you've given all of yourself to everything and everybody else. You weren't able to love yourself. And before you knew it, you were torn apart, sitting alone, having to take a break so you can heal yourself. So you have some enemies around. But love yourself, regardless of that. The last reading I said, be still. Be still and watch. You'd be amazed when you watch the people around you. What is this? Embrace oneness with the universe. Yeah, their patterns, their speech patterns, the way they stand when they talk to you, the way they sit, the way they ignore you, the way, they overlook your opinions or your feelings or whatever it is. Just sit around and pay attention to those around you, and you'll be amazed at what you see. Honor your mystical and creative force. Okay, that's like you're transmuting energy. You're able to create out of that pain. Tell me about this pause in your journey. You belong to paradise. That's why you had to go down this heart-breaking path. That's why your heart's been ripped out. You belong to paradise. If you weren't important, these lower energy demons around here wouldn't be paying attention to you. So the more pain you felt, the more important you are. So honor yourself. Use your creative forces to heal yourself instead of using all that energy to heal everybody else. Tell me about this, Maximus. You're special. You belong to paradise. Love the darkness. That's what I was talking about. Understanding that pain, going within, you know, communion with your spirit, or your shadow, I'm sorry. Communion with your spirit. Why do I keep? Okay. Do that as well. Keeps coming out. But what I'm talking about is your shadow. Every one of us has a shadow in there. That's when you're a child and you have no control over your environment, your situations, and then you have to protect yourself. But as a child, you don't know how to do that. So the shadow was built to protect that inner child. You built that. You know, the rage you feel if somebody does something to your child, that inner rage you feel, that's your shadow trying to come out to protect. Sometimes when you black out and you do things out of anger and you don't even realize, say things out of anger and you don't realize it, that's because you sat back and your shadow stepped forward. So you have to go and make a relationship, create a relationship with that darkness. It's a part of you. Every bit of this pain, everything that the lower energy demonic beings want to put us through, it actually builds us. So loving the darkness as well as the light, equal balance, light and dark, yin and yang, balance. Talking about this let love grow. Let love grow, please. Be still and listen to the spirits. Okay, so the spirit realm is helping you and they're loving you and they want you to love yourself. And the only way to love yourself is to go and be with your shadow. You have to create a relationship with it. It's a part of you. You know, everyone talks about the alter ego. That's your shadow. I just recently, I don't even know if I want to say this, but I was hanging out with my friend and I was like, you know, I think I figured out who my alter ego is. I think that is a black Italian woman. Really. I mean, I feel it. I think that's my alter ego. Very loud. Very loud. I love my alter ego though. I really do. Even if people don't understand it. That's part of me. It's who I am. All right, hex. Talking about this hex. But I built a relationship with my shadow. I've incorporated my shadow with my daily life. And that's what it wants. The movie from, I believe it's Jordan Peele, Us, watch that movie. That's what that's about. When you take your shadow and you keep on hiding it, locking it up down in the cellar and just hiding it, eventually that shadow gets very angry and the shadow comes out and it'll take over. And that's what that movie is about. Awesome movie. But you have to look at it from that lens. That's what it's talking about. Don't treat your shadow like a, you know, the inbred child you have to keep in the basement. I'm sorry, I watched a movie, well, not Burbs, Goonies? Was it Goonies? And then another one, Harold and Kumar, Guantanamo Bay. And there was the inbred child hidden in the basement. You can't treat your shadow like that. Don't do that. All right, we have merge with flow. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Merge with flow. Allow it to flow. No resistance. Allow, these people will reveal themselves. The environments will reveal themselves. You sit back and watch and listen. Listen. You're getting the messages. Whatever you choose will be correct. The magic is within you. Honor yourself. Everything in perfect balance. Let chance play its creative role in your life. Flow. That's what I'm getting from that. Flow. All right, let's see what tarot has to say. I can't believe I told you guys that. Anyways, I thought it was hilarious because I really do believe that. I watch Medea and I'm like, I can be Medea. I can totally be Medea. And then I watch, like, I follow a lot of Italian families on TikTok and stuff. And the way they communicate, and they're, I don't know, they're just very loud and they're very, upfront and straightforward. And that is me. So mix Medea with that Italian family, mix it up, and that's my alter ego. I think it's beautiful. Anyways, show me clearly. Knight of Swords. All right, so somebody has some information. Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Coming fast. Victory and recognition. 6 of Wands. So, all right, tell me about the Knight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. 2 Knights. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Are you serious? Knight of Wands, guys. 3 Knights? So there's movement. There is definitely movement. Okay, so the Knight of Swords comes in. He was watching, learning, listening, got information, hopped on his motorcycle, now he's taken off to tell this truth. Tell somebody what they found out. Knight of Pentacles, very slow energy, methodical, following the path, being reliable and, determined. Slow and steady wins the race. Then we have the Knight of Wands, acting on passions and desires. So, are these... What's the 6 of Wands? What in the world was that? Something just moved. 7 of Wands. 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Your path is protected. You're protected. Your victory and recognition is here. You got 3 messengers coming 3 different ways to give you this recognition. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. The Tower. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, yeah, he could be a bull in a china shop. Some type of foundation coming down. Let's talk about this Knight of Pentacles. The truth about the past. Okay, so your dedication to finding out the truth about finding out the truth, or having the truth, receiving the truth, this truth that's coming on this Knight of Swords, receiving this truth about a path that you were dedicated to, and this is past memories. So from the past, following it, you were on a certain path, and now you're finding out the truth, which brings this Tower in. Yeah, that painful past that ripped your heart out. What's this Knight of Wands? You were dedicated to it, though. That's why it hurt so bad. Are you serious? The Page of Swords now. With the Knight of Wands. Okay. Watching, learning, listening, a message about this, your passions, your desires, taking action. What's this Knight of Wands, Page of Swords? New beginning. Following your passions. Wow. Remember, I was saying, it says, be still and allow your enemies. And I was saying, just sit back and watch these people. I think that's what you did right here. And now you're following your passions because you know what the past brought you. You know what being dedicated to that path gave you. You don't want that anymore. Your victory and recognition is yours. Your path is protected. Wow. This is a lot of messages coming. Remember, listen to spirit. A lot of messages coming your way. A lot of movement. What's the crossing energy? The Hermit. Can you tell me about this Hermit? Justice. The Emperor and the Ten of Wands. Justice for somebody trying to control you by putting burden on you. Trying to stop you from doing your inner work by keeping you burdened. So you're finding out the truth about this right here. And that foundation is done. Your path is now protected. This Emperor has been taken care of. Justice is here. All right, what's the foundation? It's a lot of cards for the opening. King of Wands. Okay, the King of Wands can be a master manifester. I almost said manipulator. King of Wands, please. Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. Using your manifestation powers to bring this truth and clarity. The Ace of Swords lights up the truth about everything. Sitting on your throne, manifesting, using that truth. Tell me about the King of Wands, Ace of Swords. The strength to turn that wheel. You have the inner strength to call karma. The power. Yeah, you're calling karma and you have the power to do so. Wow. You're finding this power. What's the crowning energy? This is the recognition you're finding. Three of Pentacles, learning something, building something. What's this Three of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so learning something about your past investments, where you've invested all your time, your energy, your sweat, your tears. Talking about the Seven of Pentacles, you learn something about that. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. This is also karma. Like I said, you're finding your power to call karma. The wheel of fortune is turning because you sat on your throne with your manifestation wand with this sort of truth. You have the power and the strength to call this karma. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Thinking about the investment. These are all pentacles at the crown. We got 3, 4, 6, and 7. Okay. So Three of Pentacles, you built something. You invested in something. The Seven of Pentacles, you're evaluating what you invested in. Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Were you getting back the same that you were giving? Was it a balanced? It was not, because that's why you're going from 7 to 6. It was not. So you're choosing what pentacles to move forward with. You're letting go, and you're not investing anymore. And if it didn't if it wasn't equal exchange, you're not investing in it anymore. So out of these Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, you're leaving with the Four, which you built the Three. The Four is you getting something from this investment. And that's what you're sticking with. You're not investing in the other Three Pentacles. I see this as you calling your energy back. What's the past energy? Four of Swords. Taking a time out, resting, healing, that pause in your journey. Talking about this Four of Swords. The Empress. You have to heal yourself and take this time out in order for you to be able to create. Talking about this Empress, Four of Swords. Getting out of your head. Eight of Swords. Okay, so you have to transmute all that energy, all that pain that you went through. That's what's going on there. But as soon as you get out of your head and see, what's what, heal yourself, you got victory. The Chariot's here. Nothing can stop that. Ooh, look at that. Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, Seven of Cups. Putting up boundaries to these illusions. You want a brand new beginning, and you're getting it. The victory's yours. So the healing process is what is going to open that gateway for you. Then all of a sudden, as soon as you're healed and you're back, feeling like you again, these messages start coming in, because now it's time for foundations to fall. It's time for pentacles to fall away. It's time for you to sit on your throne and manifest. Call judgment, make a judgment call, and move forward. Merging with flow. You're allowing these people to reveal themselves, your enemies to reveal themselves, so that you can act accordingly. Wow. How's it near future? What's the near future? Five of Cups. What's this Five of Cups? Two of Pentacles. Adapting, being able to adapt to sadness. Nine of Pentacles, look at that. Using it to build yourself, to your strength, your inner strength to transmute this energy is allowing, and your ability to adapt is really like coming out. Like, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're confident, you possess everything that you need. People think that they're giving you lack, but you can transmute that lack and create your own abundance. Your ability to adapt. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords, look at that. People you love putting swords in you. How does it collective feels in this situation? Way too many cards. Let's see. So we have the Hierophant, Two of Wands, Five of Swords, the Moon, and Four of Wands. Okay, so Spirit's sending you messages about these people that are creating mental conflict, trying to win at all costs, trying to mess with your mind. You can see it. You can see that what's hidden. You can see the illusions because you're listening to spirit. You're listening to your messages, and you're celebrating this. Yeah, the magician. You're manifesting. All right, show me. How's collective feel in this situation? Two of Cups. Nine of Swords. Talking about this Nine of Swords, Two of Cups. The High Priestess. This is Two of Cups. Six of Swords. Moving out of relationships. Nine of Swords. Worrying about how you're going to manifest. Worrying how you're going to manifest this movement. You leave certain people behind, relationships behind. You're worried if you can manifest these, but you're the High Priestess energy. So have faith in yourself. Don't let this doubt that it's unfounded. Don't let that doubt hold you back. Don't do that. Don't let these people in your head. Just go with the flow. How does the collective feel in this situation? Right there, Spirit again. Hierophant. Yeah. Spirit's telling you the truth and showing you where the love is, showing you which way to flow towards what you love. Okay, so you're trusting Spirit. How's it others see collective in this situation? Eight of Cups, walking away into the sun. Oh my goodness, and the moon. Look at that. So walking away emotionally, but you're walking into the sun. And this moon energy, a hidden path. Oh, walking away emotionally illuminated this hidden path. That's how others are seeing you. When you let go of these relationships, these people, your enemies that were around you, when you walked away from them, it's like the path just opened up for you and others seen it. Others seen it as well. What's the hopes and fears? They don't understand how you're sitting there with your head ripped off, your heart ripped out, and now you're on this beautiful path. They don't understand. This was a lot of weird stuff going on in the beginning. A lot of chaos. Message here, message there. Go this way, go that way. King of Cups. Following your heart. Being compassionate. Nine of Swords. Talking about this Nine of Swords. Okay, so having anxiety about following your heart. Not making the right decision. Okay, so you're worried that you're not going to make the right decisions. That's going to trap you. What didn't I see earlier? Whatever choice you make will be the right one. Don't worry about that. Keep your trust in Spirit. Keep your trust in your messages that you're getting. Keep your trust in yourself, in your intuition, in your guidance system. What's the outcome? I know. Ace of Wands. I've seen those beautiful flowers. Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning. You're manifesting. Three of Swords. That thing just keeps coming out. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Five of Swords. Tell me about this Three of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, relationships that are breaking your heart, trying to keep you in mental conflict. They're trying to stop you from manifesting. But you're not paying them no mind. You decided, you healed right here, and you already got your truth. So you're not even paying attention to them. They're not hindering you. Nope. Talking about the Two of Cups. What's going on? Yeah. Your wishes are coming true. Ace of Wands. Temperance. Yeah, you're very tempered. That's what I got. You're not even paying attention. Hanged Man. Queen of Cups. Your heart's still open. You possess everything you need as the King of Pentacles energy here. That's on a material level. You have everything you need to move forward your heart's desire. Eight of Pentacles. Doing the work. Manifesting. Allowing death to come in. Clear out the old. When you're in Hangman energy, you're waiting for death to come and clear out. Clean slate. There it is. You manifested this clean slate. Getting messages about this Ace of Pentacles, a brand new seed to plant, brand new beginning. 10 of Pentacles, because it's your turn to receive. You're receiving these Pentacles. So you had to give up Pentacles up here in the crowning energy and settle. You're receiving it all back and then some. Queen of Pentacles energy. Those are your Pentacles. It's all coming back to you. Yeah, these people throwing obstacles in your way, you're just giving it to Spirit. Here you go, judgment call. Yeah. So do your healing. That's the main thing I got from this. Heal yourself. You've been through a very tough journey. Heal yourself, temper yourself, be still and allow your enemies to reveal themselves, and then just move accordingly. Okay? Because you got to heal yourself before you can heal others. And as long as you have these energies around you that are still able to poke you, you know, it's going to hold you back. But as soon as you're healed, as soon as you heal from this poor guy, as soon as you heal from that and put all the focus on your healing, loving yourself, and staying in the divine flow, the outer energies have no control over you. They can't control your path. They can't control anything. They try and break your heart. You're going to transmute it and you're going to become stronger. So everything they throw at you, it just makes you stronger. You already found that you have the power to manifest. You can create karma just by recognizing your enemies. Just by recognizing it, karma comes for your enemies. It's like, what is that? When you call out a demon, you got to know their name in order for it to work. Well, you recognizing who the enemy is, just that recognition takes away the power. So this is beautiful. Congratulations on all the hard work you're doing on healing this pain that you've been through. Congratulations on that. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Keep manifesting. Your dreams are coming true. You're going to manifest them. You're going to make sure. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.